Everybody. Well, we are 2 minutes past, so we are going to go ahead and get started with our 2026 Pet of the Year Spotlight Awards. We are so happy to have everyone. We have over 50 people joining and counting, so thrilled about that. But we are so happy to have everyone here to celebrate what you and your amazing pets have done over the last 6 weeks. We are so excited to have some very special guests with us also. I'm going to start out with Arden Moore. She's going to be emceeing with me, and she is a national radio host, a podcast host, a professional speaker, best-selling author, and I'm privileged to call her my friend. Arden, anything you'd like to add? I think she's muted.
Is muted. Here, you want me to mute our sound?
Okay, well, we'll go back to Miss Arden in just a moment, but I am also joined
Oh,
by
hang on. I'm sorry.
Oh, there she is.
All right, pause up, everybody. It's an honor to be back as helping the team at Pet Partners. I host the longest running pet podcast on the planet, probably since you were born, 2007. It's called Oh Behave on the Oh Behave show. And the winner is going to be a guest on our show, right, ladies? And when I'm not doing that, I'm saving lives for pets. I am a master instructor and I teach Pet First Aid for You with a pair of therapy pets, a dog and a cat named Kona and Casey. So I'm a big fan of the therapy pet program.
And we are so thrilled to have her. She makes this event so much fun. So excited to host alongside you, Arden. We also have Katie and River the Golden Retriever. They are the 2025 Pet of the Year champions, raised over $14,000 last year. And we are honored to have them with us tonight. They care so much about the mission, just like all of you, and even decided to fundraise again this year. So, Katie, I would love to offer you the floor one last time as our 2025 champion.
Oh, thank you. Hi, Arden.
Hey, good to see you.
It's been a great year, and I'm excited to turn the reins over to somebody. But it's a wonderful cause, and I just totally believe in the mission, and so does River. I am blessed to have a dog that does. And Rod, my husband's with me, and he is wearing River's t-shirt.
Yes.
Because I am leading in with a golden heart.
Oh.
But anyway, I'm thrilled to still be a part of the fundraising, and I'm so impressed with the numbers this year.
Wonderful. Well, yeah. Katie, again, thank you. You and River were phenomenal representing Pet Partners throughout the year. So we thank you. And lastly, we have Annie Peters, who is our CEO of Pet Partners. Wanted to give her the opportunity to say anything if she would like.
Thanks, Erin. It's just so wonderful to be amongst all these therapy animal enthusiasts. Katie, you did a wonderful job last year. You and River made a big pause to fill. And we have an inclusive group of candidates this year with multiple species. So it'll be exciting to see how all that turns out. And just so grateful for everyone here, for all the funds that have been raised to support therapy animals, and for all the visits that happened throughout the year by so many of you. And thanks to our friend Arden for bringing the fun back to this event. And we so appreciate it. And before I let you all get on with the festivities, I just want to say thank you to Erin. I know all of you have enjoyed working with her. She is absolutely such a delight. And we are so proud of all of you and Erin's leadership on this event. So let's get going, Erin. I'm excited to hear.
All right. Thank you, Annie. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started with my favorite, some Pet of the Year stats. Arden, I'm going to kick it back over to you.
Well, I'm an ex-sports writer, so I hope I do this justice. But look at this, everybody, 148 pet candidates. We're talking Noah's Ark move over. You got dogs, you got cats, you got guinea pigs, rabbits, birds, mini horses, alpacas, llamas, rats, chihuahuas, turtles, and more. We all are also going to honor 6 very special Rainbow Bridge candidates. And There's some two-leggers we should probably mention, 216 of them. And woohoo! Can we get a little ka-ching? You all raised over $158,000. That's the most ever. That's a lot of treats. So
Yes.
congratulations. You all hard work paid off. You're helping people in so many ways. Therapy is the way to go.
And we are so proud of that last number. Truly just still in shock at how much we have surpassed previous years. So great job, everybody. Moving along to some prizes, you can see we've got some top prize packages for our first, second, and third place winner. You can see the value over there on the left, but wanted to highlight some of our sponsors that we have this year. Of course, Arden let you know that she's going to have the winner on her podcast, which was so much fun. I joined Katie and River last year and we laughed the entire time, but also shared some really good information on what it's like to volunteer with your pet. And we even shared some fundraising tips and tricks. So, so much fun. That's going to be wonderful. Also wanted to give a big thank you to our friends over at Wellness Pet Company, Dogtopia, Spleesh, BarkBox, Earth Rated, and our new sponsor, Retrieve Air. I mean, they all stepped up and helped us really roll out the red carpet for our top 3 winners. So in addition to these amazing prizes provided by our sponsors, I also wanted to highlight some of our Pet Partners prizes. And firstly, our winner is going to be the face of really Pet Partners. They're going to be featured on our Pet Partners holiday cards. I know I was especially thrilled when I received River in his signature blue bandana in my mailbox. Excited for our 2026 winner. They will also be the face of our national t-shirt campaign. We're going to send them a custom sash trophy. They're going to have a professional pet photo shoot, custom trading cards, and then some really other special honors that they'll have the privilege of doing. So many great things to look forward to. And we also had some great incentives to help keep our volunteers motivated throughout the competition. Many of you have already received yours in the mail, and I think I saw a few people wearing their Pet of the Year polos. But if you raised $75 or more, you received the pet bandana, new color, new design. That's it on the right there. And if you raised $250 or more, you received the gray Pet of the Year polo. Did want to mention, because we had such a record-breaking year, we underestimated the number of bandanas and polos in the sizes that we needed, which is a really amazing problem to have. So if you are thinking to yourself, I earned this, just note we're going to send it to you. We're running our final list on Wednesday, and then we're going to have our vendor drop ship them to your home. So be on the lookout for those. I encourage you and your pet, wear them throughout the year. Rep Pet Partners in your community on your visits, and always make sure if you're posting on social to tag us in those. And in addition to those wearable items, we also have some additional James Wesley prizes that you could have earned depending on where you landed with your fundraising totals. So for example, if you raised $250, you could choose one of these lovely items over here on the left-hand side. If you raised $500, you can choose one of your items on this right-hand side here. We have pet items, items for humans, kitchenware, electronics, a lot of really great options. I did want to mention, if you fell into one of these categories, and you can see the more you raise, the higher in value the prizes are. We are going to send you codes on Friday, April 17th. It's going to be from an email address, help@jameswesley.com. It might look a little spammy, but I promise it is legit. There's going to be a unique coupon code that you can use to claim your prize, and then they're going to send that directly to your door. The last day that you can claim these prizes, it's going to be May 31st, which is the final day in March. So keep an eye out for those email codes that are going to be coming again on Friday. And if you have any questions or issues along the way, feel free to reach out to me and I'd be happy to help. Okay, I think it is time to start our top 3 and award third place. Are we ready? Let's do it. So this handler has been volunteering since 2019, and has been volunteering with their current pet since 2023. She is also an evaluator, and when they aren't busy fundraising, they enjoy visiting their senior living facilities, hospitals, high schools, universities, and my personal favorite, their local Girl Scout troops. They invited friends and family, local businesses to support their cause and put together a very thoughtful and effective email campaign to engage their network. And they also championed the use of social media with reels, posts, keeping their donors updated as they hit their milestones. And they hosted an uber successful shopping event where they raised over $2,000 in a single day. So impressive, I know. This team received 154 donations and raised $16,261 for Pet Partners Therapy Animal Program. Let me see if I can get a drum roll over here. Are we ready? Our third place winner is River, the golden retriever, and his favorite human, Katie. Congratulations to you two. We are so proud. And Katie, before I give you the floor, I just want to say that over the last two Pet of the Year competitions, Katie and River have raised over $30,000. And it takes a really special candidate to come back the next year, invite their donors to give again, and to do it at this level. We've really never seen this type of back-to-back success. So they even raised more this year than they did last year. So Katie, congratulations. If you'd like to say a few words, the floor is yours.
Go, sorry. Well, thank you, Erin. Thank you. And River is sacked out next to us, so I would have put him to say something himself. But thank you. It was really exciting to do it again this year. And I had friends ask, why are you doing it again? And I just said, I totally believe in the Pet Partners mission, the human-animal bond. So I will continue doing this forever in some shape or form. But thank you for doing all that you did. And we're excited to be in third place.
Woohoo! Well, we're so proud of you, not only for your fundraising efforts, but the good work that you two do volunteering. So thank you. And we're going to connect later this week to talk prizes.
Perfect.
Thank you, Katie.
Thank you.
All right. It's time to announce our runner-up. I'm going to kick it over to my friend, Arden. Arden, go ahead.
Hey, everybody. This is a good place to be a bridesmaid, right? Because you're helping pets, you're helping people. So I want you to know that the winner actually took the word team to a whole new level because they had this great fundraising effort, and they actually had a team of 12 dedicated members, and even more meaningful. And this really is near to my heart. Some of the entire effort was done in honor and in memory of a beloved Rainbow Bridge pet who helped start it all in their community. Do you want me to pass the Kleenex around yet? I will. But that is a heart dog. You know that. This candidate and their handler enjoyed visiting local elementary schools, libraries, kind of curious police departments, I hope as a guest. Right? All right. Now, as a team, listen to this litany of what they did. They championed social media. They created personalized posts and reels across Facebook and Instagram. They wanted to share their story. They wanted to inspire others to give. They also hosted a whole bunch of events. I love these. Ready for the first? Shamrock Wishes and Puppy Kisses. Woo-hoo! At the local farmers market. They had a candle fundraiser in partnership with a local vendor who donated a part of the proceeds. They even had a bandana fundraiser. Come on, guys, look how creative this is. They had an Easter egg hunt for dogs. They had a community dog walk. They had a paw protector salve collaboration with another vendor. Bracelets. Yep, they had bracelet sales. Pet paw Polaroids. I think that means like Polaroids. Oh my gosh, they're worse at punning than I am. and a Paws and Paint Art fundraiser, raffle basket, and more. Can I get a bow wow? Look at what they've all done. Now, in total, this is pretty darn impressive. They had 41 donations, and the amount totaled $21,532. And this was all in support for the Pet Partners Therapy Animal Program. All right, Aaron, let's get that drum roll. Our second place team is Legends Pet Partners Community. It is captained by Liz Jenkins and Rosie. Congratulations to the entire team.
And Liz, I know I saw you and many others on the team present on the call. If you have anything you'd like to add, the floor is yours. We would love to hear from you. And I know Christy is also on. So Christy, if you have anything you'd like to say.
I
Hi,
just
Liz.
want to say, this is Liz. I just want to say that I am so proud of our team. This is the first year that many of us had competed, and so we we learned so much, but we worked our little hearts out, and I'm just so proud of everybody. And we had a great time. It was really great, and I think one of the most wonderful aspects of it was the community involvement and just the cohesiveness and spreading love and joy in our community. So thank you.
Thank you, Liz. And she shared some photos with me earlier today. And I mean, it was just so wonderful. You look at the photo and everyone in it has a smile from ear to ear. So way to go. So creative. I'll be in touch. We have lots of prizes for you and the whole crew. So again, thank you.
Christy, did you want to say something?
I just wanted to say that I don't have words.
I know.
So that I started this and I nominated all of my pet therapy dogs that have come through and have come through my classes and have been registered with Pet Partners. And so I was nominating all of them, and then I turned around and they had changed. Liz had changed hers to create a team for Legend because Legend still teaches classes, even though he's not here today. Because I still use him in all my examples, in whether I'm teaching a class or, well, I mean, it is in teaching classes, but he definitely still use him in everything that we still do today, even though he's not with us anymore.
Well, we are so honored to have a small part, Christy, in helping to honor Legend. And just so happy for your community to be able to celebrate really the both of you in this way. So congratulations. It's been an honor to get to know all of you. And we just can't wait to see what's up next for all of you. So congratulations. So with that, I think it's time for the moment we've all been waiting for. We are ready to crown our 2026 Pet of the Year. So, this handler has been volunteering with Pet Partners since 2025 and is an animal assisted intervention specialist. When they are not busy fundraising, they enjoy participating in animal assisted education, working with people on the autism spectrum and those with disabilities. And they also enjoy visiting youth groups, helping with hand therapy, and participating in occupational therapy sessions with stroke victims. They kicked off their fundraiser with 3 days at Super Zoo Pet Expo, connecting with approximately 15,000 people. They also had space at a well-known farmers market for 2 consecutive weekends where they had 50-50 raffles for a variety of really amazing items. Their efforts were met with strong community support, as you've heard from previous winners. And they also hosted an event where they had signature drinks, a photo booth, and all sorts of other amazing things. So, in addition to this handler also created beautiful custom jewelry to sell and go towards her pet's campaign. And I had the privilege of looking at it, and it was stunning. So creative. They also championed their presence on social media, created custom posts and videos talking about their fundraising. As they had updates, they shared them with their community. So this team received 113 donations and raised a new Pet of the Year record of $33,674 for the therapy animal program. Can I get a drum roll? Our 2026 Pet of the Year is Boo the Cockatoo and his favorite human, Amy. Boo and Amy, this is your moment. We are so proud of you. I would love to offer you the floor.
Thank you. Wow. I am looking over at the chat right now and I want to cry. They're having a watch party at the Fiddlin' Pig for us right now. Thank you. Becky, Stacy, I'm just looking at all of these people. The community was just, it started off strong. Everyone loved Boo's story. They learned about him last year when he had been blind for 10 years and went to NC State and got his vision restored with a groundbreaking surgery. So the press has always loved Boo's story. The community has always loved Boo's story, and becoming a therapy bird after years of abuse and just the resilience. He's the epitome of what a therapy animal should be and is. And we are so humbled by the support and everyone who stepped up across the country, some out of the country. I don't even know what to say, but thank you.
Oh, well, it's been my pleasure, Amy, getting to know you and Boo and hearing about your story. And it's just amazing to see your community respond. And it's just that total is so phenomenal. It's going to help us be able to expand our therapy animal program and help even more people in need, just back to that mission piece. So congratulations to you two. We are so excited for you to be this front of Pet Partners as our new Pet of the Year ambassadors. And I'm going to connect with you later in the week to talk prizes and duties as our 2026 Pet of the Year. This is going to be great.
Amy,
congratulations.
Amy, congratulations. We love you from Birds of the Doghouse.
Those are my partners from Birds in the Doghouse, Nathaniel, Angela, Nick.
Congratulations, Amy. You're awesome.
Congrats, Amy.
I love you guys for putting up
Love you, Amy.
Congratulations, Amy. You did such a great job, Amy.
Congratulations, Amy.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
We love that community support and so happy to have so many of you on the call to celebrate Amy and Boo. This is great. So with our new champions crowned and our first and second place awarded, we're going to move into the Spotlight Awards piece of the presentation. So don't go anywhere. But before we do that, we want to honor some amazing Rainbow Bridge candidates from this year. So these beloved pets have passed, but we still are celebrating them throughout the competition. Their families and supporters showed up in such a meaningful way. And in their honor, sharing stories, keeping their memories alive. And it's been really wonderful to go to their pages and see donations that were made, someone sharing a story about a time they were visited by their pet. So really honored to have all of you and play a small piece in honoring your pet. So we wanted to thank everyone here, but we have Chewy, Cosmo, Ginger, Gus, of course, Legend, and Nikki. So thank you to all our Rainbow Bridge candidates. It was an honor getting to help you support your pet in this way. And we'll move over to our Spotlight Awards. So some of these are based on leaderboards that you were all following for the last 6 weeks, and others were voted on members of the Pet Partners staff and our previous champion, Katie and River. So we're going to get things started. Arden, why don't you take it away for us?
I'm wearing my glasses because the font is very tiny. But first of all, Boo, congratulations. That is cool. I'm so impressed. I look forward to sharing your story to over 500,000 people that tune into our radio show. So we'll get you on. All right. I love this because there's some ties. That's all right. That means there's a lot of great people and their animals doing great things. The Fan Favorite Spotlight Award. It is a tie between, I love these, Sawdust, the mini horse, and Tula, the guinea pig. See, guinea pigs and horses can get along. And this was definitely a fan favorite of the judges. So congratulations. Congratulations. The next Spotlight Award goes for the category of Mission Moment. And again, a tie, because that's how we roll. Mr. Ali and Jackson, these winners shared some very moving therapy visits through stories and photos. The pet parents, congratulations. You did a phenomenal job personalizing these pet pages and getting your communities involved in so many special ways. I pass the leash over now to Erin.
Thank you. And I do have to give a shout out to Carol and Stephen. Their granddaughter got involved in their fundraising and had a little hot cocoa stand. So we love to see the next generation out there working. So our next Spotlight Award is the most creative, and we have so many creative fundraisers this year. So we want to congratulate Annie, Boo, and again, Legends. So they fundraise in so many creative ways. So Annie hosted a bar class where all proceeds supported her campaign, which I have never heard of this. I wish I was close by. I would have come. They created custom License to Chill stickers, Team Annie buttons. They had a raffle, and they were even featured on their local news station. And we wanted to, of course, shout out Boo. They had Brews with Boo, where they had custom drinks, a photo booth, as we mentioned earlier, and the jewelry that Amy created. So beautiful. And then in addition, with Legends and the farmers market that I also have FOMO, I wish I could go, all of the creative ways that they raised money. I think one thing we forgot to mention, Liz, was the, I think they did something where they put some adorable feathers in the pet fur. You could do the ears or the tail, made for great photos. So some really awesome fundraising. Way to go, guys. And our most spirited Spotlight Award goes to Max. They had so much enthusiasm, positivity during the campaign. I loved getting to know Max's mom. So great job to you two. Back to you, Arden.
All right, Erin. Our next award is Most Unique Name. I guess it isn't Arden. All right. No, it is, and it belongs to the only miniature mini horse competing this year. You heard that name before. A horse, of course. We're talking Sawdust, the mini horse. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Hi,
Our next award is called the Picture Perfect Award. And that one, the winners had a beautiful profile photos. Our judges just fell in love with them. And you know what? They could be a cover girl, a cover boy, whatever. They could be a magazine cover. And that, of course, goes to Kyra and Violet. Congratulations, both of you, both of your teams. Take it back, Erin. It's all yours.
Okay, our next award is the Possum Newcomer, which goes to Annie Scher. So this award honors a candidate who is new to Pet Partners and is already making a really amazing impact through, of course, their Pet of the Year fundraising, but also through their visits. So a great reminder that it doesn't take long to make an impact in your community. So congratulations. And our next award is the Double Feature Award. So this was also very creative. This goes to Philip Twitter. This year, they went as the guest of honor to an adoption event in their community. And this was the same shelter that Philip was adopted from over 10 years ago when he met his forever human, Dawn. So how about a full circle moment? They raised some great funds. So congratulations to Philip Twitter. And I did want to mention, we had a quick error on that first slide. Our fan favorite, that goes to Sawdust Palmer. We had two Sawdust in the competition. Christine, just want to make sure we get that corrected for you. I'm going to kick it back over to Arden to tell us about our storyteller extraordinaire.
All right. We have another tie. I love this. You guys do good things. These two candidates, they shared beautifully written stories about their journey as therapy animal teams and their visit stories. And if you get some chance, just take the time to visit their pages, read it for yourself. I also want to point out that Missy, the therapy dog, one of the winners, and Team Zoe. Missy will be retiring this year and want to give them a big paws up to her and Frank. Guess what? They together have made over 900 visits during their during their years as therapy animal teammates. So thank you very much for all your service, Missy and Zoe. Again, congratulations. I guess I'm going to the next one. Premier
Yes, ma'am.
auctioneer. I'm not an auctioneer. I'm not bidding on anything, but this candidate made history as the very first to host an online auction for pet partners. They had 18 raffle baskets filled with amazing goodies and all generated and donated by local businesses. They raised over $1,500. And the winner of the premier auctioneer is, I hope I pronounce it right. That's why I'm on radio. Tukla, is that right? Tuukla. Did I do it okay?
Tuka the golden retriever. Yes.
Oh, good. I keep my radio job. Good.
Give me just a moment. Sorry, everybody. Computer is being slow here. Give me 1 second. I might have to stop my share and reshare. Sorry about that. Give me just 1 second. Yes, Tuka and his mom Jackie, they were phenomenal. I had never hosted something like this. So when she told me that she wanted to give it a try, it was a learning curve for everyone involved. And they were just amazing. And kudos to them for trying something new that had never been done before.
All right. How you doing? Are you getting back to the system?
Yeah, just a couple more moments and we'll be ready to roll. Got to make sure all of our deserving candidates have their moment in the spotlight. Sorry, everybody.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay.
While we're waiting, do you know what the dog's favorite musical instrument is? The trombone. Do you know why cats don't play poker in the jungle? Too many cheetahs.
The comic relief artist.
I had to fill in the gap.
Amazing.
I know they are dad jokes. I am not a dad.
Okay.
You did a pretty good job, though, regardless.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Okay. Here we are. Here is Tuka's slide, our premier auctioneer. Thank you to Jackie and Tuka for helping us try something new. So amazing. And they were one of our 2 candidates from the beautiful state of Hawaii, I might add.
Oh, nice. All right, Aaron, you're up.
Next up is our Newsworthy Award. And let me preface this by saying we had an amazing response from the press. We probably had over 20 interviews with our Pet of the Year candidates. So we want to recognize Harry, Lilith, and Vito, all of which had amazing interviews. They were able to talk about the mission here at Pet Partners, Pet of the Year competition, and why they chose to participate. I will note Harry, his handler, Jake, is one of our youth handlers. So they are doing really great things. We're so privileged to have them in the competition. But congrats to all of our candidates. And next up is our Publicist Award, which goes to Harry the Therapy Cat and Mochi. They had some really nice articles published about their campaigns. And I will mention that Mochi's handler, Daisy, is also one of our youth handlers. They are the only 2 in the competition this year. We are so happy to have them and appreciate all the great work they're doing in their community. Arden, back to you.
Yes. All right, we're going to have a little matchmaker here. And as you can see, it's not a tie, it's a 3-way tie now. We just keep growing. I love this. And they are Macaron, the Therapy Bunny, hop to it, Scarlett, and Lincoln, the Chocolate Labs. What was amazing, all these candidates, they leveraged their networks and workplaces to give programs to their advantage. Together, they secured, are you ready for it? Over $10,000 in matching gifts. Thank you all for all you did for Pet Partners.
And
Erin, I think you're
say,
doing the next event.
yeah, this was also a record, the amount of matching gifts that we received for Pet of the Year. So kudos to these three amazing candidates. And in addition to them, we had a lot of other people take advantage of those programs. So our special event extraordinaire goes to Nikki the therapy dog and River. Nikki's mom, Macy, hosted an at-home pizza party. They supported their local pizzeria, had some delivered, amazing decor, invited friends and family, and raised some great funds for Rainbow Bridge candidate Nikki. So thank you, Macy. And then River, you might have already heard about this amazing shopping event. He did this last year and again this year. They doubled the amount of money that they raised through the event. A little shopping, some food and drink. I mean, what's not to love? So congratulations to these two. All right. Moving along to our No Limits Award. This goes to Ember and her human Sam. So this honors a pet who shows us that being different is powerful. You can see there, Miss Ember is in a wheelchair and she is so resilient, has an incredible spirit, and just helps us remind us that, no matter their challenges, pets can still make amazing visits, even with a disability. So congratulations to Ember. So glad you two could join us. Next up is our Future Changemakers Award, and this goes to Jupiter and her mom, Linda. They involved their local elementary school that they visit frequently. They did a fundraiser, got the kiddos involved, and raised over $800 to support Jupiter's campaign. As you can see, he's pretty popular at the elementary school with all those hands. Congratulations. Back to you, Arden.
Oh, I love the winner of this one. Cheeto Bandito. All right. Is the recognized as the pillar of the pack. And this candidate, you have participated since 2022. And for the past 5 years, you have raised over $22,000 for the therapy animal program. Great name, great effort. Congratulations. I'm back. All right. Voices of the Pack, because I am a radio host. I guess that's why you gave me that one, right, Erin? Okay.
You know it.
We got a tie. We have Mike, the Therapy Rescue Pity, and Gus. And they were nominated by people in their community who saw their teams in action. And they both received deeply moving nominations. And everybody here is very, very proud of both Gus and Mike, the Therapy Rescue Pity. That's his full name. All right. Take it back, Erin. It's all yours.
Okay, the next award is the Trendsetter Award. So this goes to Dottie and Rorschach, the therapy cat. We had the option within Bonfire for our candidates to create custom merch to sell and help support their candidates' campaign. And they both had such adorable designs, sold so many t-shirts to help support their pet campaign. So thank you to Dottie and Rorschach. Congratulations. And next up, we have the top Facebook star, our Rainbow Bridge candidate, Cosmo, the therapy rat. His mom, Megan, did lots of posting, hashtagging, and sharing through Facebook. And we're also one of the candidates who did some really great media coverage in their market. So congrats to Megan. All right, Arden, back to you.
Okay, we've got an opportunity right now to recognize a recruitment leader. And that one, of course, goes to Annie Thies. Please tell me I'm saying it right.
Theis. It's okay.
Theis. No, I don't want. I want to pronounce Theis. Annie, is that you?
Theis. Yes, that's Annie.
Theis.
She is getting a drink of water at the moment.
A drink of water?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
She's taking a little break from the couch.
And Annie, she earned the most points through recruiting team members, 175. Take a play bow, Annie. Good job. Good job.
And I have to call out, I noticed that Bonnie is wearing one of Annie's Pet of the Year shirts that she made.
Nice.
So we love to see that.
Nice.
All right.
The next recognition goes for the Activity Ace. And that is for that great group, Legends Pet Partners Community. They got the most activity points through emails, recruiting team members, sharing photos, stories, and hosting events with 2,600. That's a lot of work you all did. Thank you. Thank you. Again, take a great play bow. Take it away, Aaron.
All right. You've seen this name before. Again, congratulations to Annie, our social superstar. They had the most points through sharing on social media with 2,970. So great job, you two. They also were, just phenomenal about updating their donors as they reached milestones, which I think in turn led to a lot more. So way to go, you two. And then our Points Pro, which is our overall winner with the most points out of all of those different leaderboards. And that goes to, you might know them as the 2026 Pet of the Year, Boo. So congratulations. All right. So what we're going to do now is move into our fundraising
Boo!
close.
Number one, baby.
Love it. So this is people in our 30,000. It's a very select group. Congratulations to Boo and Amy. Our next fundraising club is our $20,000 amount, which is Legends Pet Partners Community. Our $15,000 or more club, which is River and Katie. And then our $10,000 or more, Macaron the Therapy Bunny. So as you can see, very exclusive clubs. Congrats to the 4 of you. This is the first time we've ever had 4 people raise over $10,000 each. So phenomenal. I'm going to kick it back over to Arden for our next group of fundraising clubs.
Okay, we got this great group here that have raised between $5,000 and $9,999, not in 0.10 cents. We're saying to that amount. And Annie, take a play bow. We got Dottie Gilmore, got Lincoln the Chocolate Lab, Missy the Therapy Dog, my personal favorite name, Cheeto Bandito, and Tuca the Golden Retriever. Congratulations. Thank you for your efforts.
Next up, we've got, I'll take it. The $2,500 level to $4,999, and that goes to Kyra and Scarlett. Congratulations, you two. And then Arden, I'll have you take this one.
All right, $1,000 to $2,499. You got good numbers here. Annie, Ember, Nikki, the Therapy Dog, Gus, Harry's Humans. I love that name. Jackson, Jupiter, Lilith, and Max, the Marama Sheepdog. Woof! Thank you for your fundraising.
And this one is so long, it continues. So we've got Mochi, Mr. Ollie, Philip Twitter, Team Zoe, and Violet Harmony. So way to go, everybody. We love when we have to continue it on to the next page.
Absolutely.
All right, our next club are the $500 to $999. We've got Alfie, Cosmo, Jameson, Mike, Mocha Joy, Rorschach, Sawdust Palmer, Tula the Guinea Pig, and Vito. And the $250 to $499 goes to Bernie, Bowen, Chewy, Maya, Ollie, Sawdust the Mini Horse, Tashi, the Gentle Saint Pack, and Yoko Zone. Way to go, everybody. And Arden, I'm going to give the last one here to you.
Hey, every dollar counts. Let's recognize for those raising up to $249, Agatha, Big Bernie, Biggie, followed by Biggie. That's hilarious. Brewer, Brody, Callie, Duar, Ellie, Finnegan, Garfield, Harry. I'm a partial to therapy cats. I have one. And Kaya. Congratulations. Thank you. Oh, you want to go the next leg up there, Aaron?
Yeah, so we've got Lucy, Marshall, Mira, Moose, another Moose. So we've got Moose Richardson and Moose Sands, Morph, Peach, Roscoe, Rosie, Toasty, and Twinkles. So congratulations. So many fundraisers this year. Again, that's what helps us get to those record-setting numbers when we have so many participants actively fundraising in their community. Before you go, our final slide of the night, I just wanted to remind everyone that this is an annual event. And we host it every year. We usually start in March and go through sometime in April. So save the date, please. You can see here our tentative dates will be March 1st through April 12th. And we want all of our veteran candidates to come back and join us. As you can see from Katie and River, she had so many donors who made the decision to come back and support her. So think about it. I'm going to reach out to all of you next year to hopefully have you come back and join us. And also wanted to remind everyone, we have another peer-to-peer event, the world's largest pet walk on Saturday, September 26th. You can join, walk solo with your pet, or form a team. And same as Pet of the Year, all of our funds go to support our therapy animals. So this concludes our 2026 Pet of the Year competition. Thank you all so much. It has truly been a pleasure getting to know all of you, and I hope you have a wonderful evening.